Right, good morning everybody and welcome to Dan's Haunted House again. We are still in York. This is our second day in York. I've got a couple of uploads to put from yesterday and obviously today. Now today's going to be quite a good one because we're going to be doing something that both myself and Fox are really looking forward to. Today we're going to the beautiful town of Goathland, and you'll know Goathland because it was made, well, made famous. It was made... It was not notorious. There might be some notorious stuff going on around there, but not. Thing about Goathland is, I'm sure you all know Goathland. If you don't, you will know it from a very good program that I used to love many years ago, called Heartbeat. A lot of people loved it purely and simply because of the scenery. It's actually on the Yorkshire Moors. It's a stunning place. So we're going to drive to Goathland. We're going to have a walk around, and the exciting part for me and Fox is that we're then going to get a steam train to Whitby and then have a few hours in Whitby, go back to Goathland and then come home and call it an evening, or call it a day rather. So that's what we're looking forward to doing. That's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully we get some beautiful footage of the scenery, because the Yorkshire Dales and the Yorkshire Moors are just breathtaking, absolutely breathtaking. Probably one of the most beautiful parts of of England. It's kind of more. It's like the West Country. It's hard to say. As beautiful as the West Country, but in a different way. And it just goes to show you that we're so lucky to live in a country with such a variation of scenery. Hazel, stop telling me to spit things out and be quiet. My vlog, my channel, my rules. Okay, keep to yourself. Don't film me on it. Right, turn her. Let's have a look at her. You notice my side of the room is very tidy. Look at Hazel's side of the room.
What do you mean your side? Hang on a minute. What do you mean your side of the room is tidy? You left your pants on the floor in the bathroom.
I did leave my pants on the floor in the bathroom.
They're still there.
But it was all right because I gave a whistle and they came out.
I bet they're still there.
I rounded them up, as it were. Right, Hazel. Stop telling me what to do on my channel. If you want to tell me what to do, get your own channel, and I will be a guest on it.
I have more subscribers than you.
Probably. There's a very good chance that that probably would be a reality.
By the way, Dan's YouTube friends haven't just been mean to him. I am going to abseil down.
Here we go.
The Northampton.
Shameless plug.
I am. I'm going to abseil down the Northampton Lift Tower for Cystic Fibrosis Trust because my nephews both have cystic fibrosis. So there is a Just Giving page. We'll put a link in the comments. Can you please just donate just a little bit, just a couple of quid? I've got to raise £200. I've got about 50 quid. So put some money in, please. That'd be lovely. Thank you so much.
You see that? Shameless grovelling for a few quid there. No, she's absolutely right. Our nephews have got cystic fibrosis, bless them. And if anybody knows about that, it's a horrendous illness. And, you know, I mean, it is life-threatening. Not life-threatening, rather. It's life-limiting, not life-threatening. But it is life-threatening in respect that people are getting... They've made a lot of headroom with treatment and that recently in the last few years. And obviously they're continually making headroom with the treatment. So it's all going in the right direction. But obviously they need as many contributions and as all these different charities do. So... if you'd like to subscribe, as Hazel says, we'll put a link on the channel. Please go ahead and do that. Willow's trying to make me look a fool, which, to be honest, isn't very hard. So anyway, remember, it's not me asking for money. It's Hazel asking for money.
It's not me.
It's Hazel.
It's for the children.
For the children. It's for the kids. It's not these kids. It's for the kids. No, anyway, guys, so we're off to Goathland. We're going to get the steam train. Willow, if you carry on, I will clump you with a sock full of... I will clump you with a sock full of poop in a minute. Right. So, anyway, that's what we're going to do. Going to Goathland, get the steam train into Whitby, have a little look around Whitby, enjoy Goathland, just enjoy the scenery and the beauty. That is Yorkshire. Speak to you soon. Willow... I'll pick you up and drop you out that window in a minute. Yes? Yes? All right. Willow. There you go. Right. Thanks a lot, guys. Speak to you soon. Look at that view. very barren and bleak out here. Rugged, gorgeous. Have a look at that. This, I believe it's the road, or this is the road to Goathland. Sounds like a song. Oh, the road to Goathland is a long one. Look at this. Nothing but rocks and sheep as far as the eyes can see. You might want to slow down, Hazel. There's sheep on this road. Can you see? High Arch Bridge here.
You can see them.
Sheep. There's loads of sheep. There's loads of them just down there. She can see them.
We come up to them, I can see them.
There you go. Lots of sheep. More sheep as far as sheep as far as the eye can see. Very blowy. Sorry guys. Very blowy. Right guys, so we've now arrived at Goathland, or as it's known in the TV production, Aidensfield. We're going to just park up, get out and have a little mosey around, have a look. It's very busy here as to be expected, but we are going to have a little look. So we're driving in at the moment. These are the shops and that you see on the TV programme. There's a sweet shop. Oh, look, there you go. Let's park up. Right, so we're in Aidensfield now. Just going to have a walk along, tea rooms behind me. Let's turn around and get some shots of the village for you. There you go. That's the road coming in. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful indeed. Sweet wrap round that way. And let's go up on the grass here, on the village green, I guess. I think that's the Aidensfield look. Let's have a look over here, guys. There you go. So as you can see behind me, we've got the village of Aidensfield. And here, I think that's the Aidensfield Arms, I think. Not sure, we'll have to have a look at that. This is Heartbeat Country, as they call it. Let's have a sweep round. Loads of sheep here. Well, only to be expected really in such a rural community. Let's go right round again. Sorry for getting dizzy. Hazel and the kids behind me. There you go. Right, we are actually in the Goathland tea rooms, or Aidensfield tea rooms, I think they call it. And we're having a lovely cup of tea, some proper Yorkshire tea, and I'm having a bit of Yorkshire cake as well, which is very, very nice. Let's see what it keeps. What do you think of that tea then, Willow?
A little bit of cinnamon, nutmeg.
Very nice, isn't it? You all right? You having a good time?
They make it here.
Yeah.
So it might
Are you all right, Hazel? Fox, are you all right? No. Why not? You got hot chocolate. You should be all right. Blimey, it's got busy in here. There was nobody in here when we came in. Got a coach trip or something, I'm not too sure, but it's busy. Right, now let's have another little walk through the village and see some other, hopefully some other parts of the areas that they filmed. So let's go and have a little look, shall we? Oh, look, old 1960s Ford Anglia there, the old police car. I don't think this one was used in filming, I just think it's for just for decor. But it's of the period. Lovely little thing. You look in the shop window, some of the cast. And actually in this is the shop that they're outside. Here. Aiden's Field Stores, what above there? Sorry. And then you've got some more of the cast there. I think this whole window is more or less dedicated to the cast. Oh look, these are props, actually, these are all props, look. From the filming.
They're very creepy.
They're very creepy, are they?
Especially that.
Obviously, people are not happy with the gollywogs now, but was of the time. Very cool. Christmas charity concert, eh? Using the 1994 Christmas special. So I've got a little down here. Have you got one of those? Aidensfield gift shop. You'll also notice there's a lot of Hogwarts stuff here. There's a lot of Harry Potter stuff here, and there's a reason for that. I'll tell you. The reason for the Harry Potter stuff is because the railway station, 9 3/4, which was actually in the Harry Potter film, obviously, is the Hogwarts platform, and it's filmed at this station here. It was actually filmed at the railway station in Goathland, so that means that Goathland railway station is the real 9 3/4 Harry Potter railway platform. Yeah, sorry guys, I was waylaid there. The actual station, Goathland station, the platform there, is the platform 9 3/4, which is actually in the film. It's the Hogwarts platform. Fox wants me. You got a Land Rover? Let me look. Oh wow, that's cool. Is that yours? And what have you got, Willow? You got a train and a cottage. Very nice. Oh, there's another Anglia here. This is the deluxe version. It's alright. It's alright, no. It's fine. And there you go. Let's have a look. It's okay. So let this one come here. Please have another look. Beautiful car. I remember these when I was a kid. That's how old I am.
See, this is a deluxe.
So as I'm sure you'll agree with me guys, it's a very pretty village, it's absolutely stunning. Bear with me a second. So the thing about this place is it really is like walking back into a different decade. It's like actually stepping back into the 50s or 60s, because obviously a lot of it is still geared around the programme of that time. The programme wasn't made in the 50s and 60s, obviously it was made at a later date. It was sort of made in the sort of 90s, 2000, but obviously it was set in the 50s and 60s. And so, yeah, it's very much reminiscent of walking back in time, which I think is very, very cute. Look at that. How much more of a clue do you need that you're right in the middle of nowhere in a rural area? They've got sheep right on the front garden, or almost on the front garden, right on their drive. That's pretty cool. So what you're seeing there, guys, if you remember from the programme, is Scripps Garage, and he was the chap that was, I think he was related to David, who was a character in it, and he was also the chap that obviously ran the garage, but he also ran a funeral service from it as well. And that was very significant in the programme. And right to the right here, there you go, that's the Aidensfield Arms. I had it wrong before. That is the property that plays out as the Aidensfield Arms in Heartbeat. So there she is, the Aidensfield Arms. This is where the programme culminates more or less every episode, in them having a drink and a giggle. And there you go. So many a story from ITV is played out in that there building. Very, very cool. Right guys, as you can see, Scripps Garage is behind me, just there, as you can see, and right behind me there, you can get a better view of it I think, is what doubles up as the Aidensfield Arms in the programme. So this is the inside of the garage here. Can't really get in there because it's so busy, it's actually chock-a-block with people. You can see there's a car up on jacks there. Very important, this bit. There you go guys, we're inside the garage now. This is Scripps Garage. We also run the funeral business from.
You sound very much like my husband.
Hazel and the children right on the edge of Goathland. Beautiful views, just breathtaking. And that is back into Goathland village itself. There's the station, guys. Hogwarts station, as it were. Hear the steam train in the background there. Can you hear that? Beautiful sound.
Two adults and two children to Hogwarts, please. The School of Magic. That's the one.
Right, I got that wrong. It's not 9 3/4 the station, it's actually Hogwarts station. So when we pop out, we'll see it in full. Thank you. So this is it. This is Hogwarts station. Goathland station. So here I am, ready. I'm waiting to board my train to Hogwarts. They've held me back a few years, as you can tell. But yeah, so this is it. This is where they film it. This is the Hogwarts station, as I say. Don't know how many times I can say that, just to reiterate and make sure that you you get the information. But it's a pretty cool station. It's very pretty. And I'm sure it's used for filming other stuff as well. I know it's used for filming episodes of Heartbeat. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? Because it's Goathland. But yeah, it's a very, very beautiful station. It's steam trains run from here, and we are going on a steam train journey.
Excuse me, children. Are you going to Hogwarts? No. It's what do you mean no? It's my first day. Are you part of the School of Magic?
No.
No? What do you mean no? Harry, you're a wizard, Harry.
So are you going to Hogwarts? Yes, you are. What about you? Are we all going to Hogwarts?
Yes!
What?
Yes!
It's our first day. I'm looking forward to going to Hogwarts. I'm hoping to meet Hagrid, that's right. He's the keeper of beasts, you know. He's a gamekeeper of the forest. Are you looking for what? What's your favourite lessons?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yes, I can tell.
I like English.
That's not magic, is it?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with that then.
Don't look now, kids. Here comes Professor Snape,
No.
known as Mummy. Don't go into her. She's a Death Eater. She's a Death Eater. Don't go near her.
Hello, Professor Snape. How are you?
Listen to this. This is complicated.
Okay.